Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Tales of Arise. Today, we might actually, heal? Yeah, there you go. We're gonna use some CP because we were hurting a little bit there, and, we don't want Shionne to die. I don't want to die. What is this? Is this a bonfire?
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
Am I gonna get fully recovered here? Good thing I didn't use any items then.
Sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal?
That would be great.
Doesn't look like we're being followed.
I killed
Fail
them.
to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Is he? Well, I guess he is the boss of the Crimson Crows, right? Camping out. Resting at a campground will store your party's HP and CP. While resting, you can watch skits and cutscenes you have previously viewed. Okay.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard.
Oh.
But this first time, I'll watch over things so you
Thanks.
two can rest easy.
Right, I'm gonna hit that skip button in a second.
I've never just sat and watched a fire like this before. It's surprisingly soothing.
Well,
I
aren't
guess.
you getting comfortable? You realize there are still zuguls prowling around out here, right?
Don't be a spoil sport. It's important to let your mind and spirit relax. Does you a lot more good than you might think.
She's like, damn you and your logic!
Zephyr, why aren't you concerned about who I am?
You feeling left out, son?
Yeah?
No, it's not that. But
You said you wanted to fight so that you can live a free man.
Hope I didn't
At
miss a
this
skit
point,
already. Probably
That's all that
did.
matters. Even if it somehow turned out you were a Renin, it wouldn't be such a big deal.
a Renin?
Until we know who you are, we can't rule anything out. Besides, we've already got Shionne with us. At this point, what's one more Renin as long as they're on our side?
So you don't see every Renin as an enemy?
Our goal isn't to hunt down and kill all Renins.
Yet.
We only arm ourselves as much as we need to set ourselves free. If you can believe it, not every Dahnan agrees with what we're doing either.
Are you saying we have enemies among the Dahnans?
Not quite. They're just not up for rebelling, per se. The thing you have to remember is that everyone has their own path to walk.
I'm not sure I understand.
That's okay. Just focus on what we have to do right now. However, the time will come when you'll need to decide what to do for yourself.
And it's gonna involve stabbing. Iron Mask's missing core.
How come you don't have a scar on your hand?
A scar? What do you mean?
The Crimson Crows all tore off their own spirit cores, right? But your hand doesn't show any signs of ever having a core like theirs. Why not?
I don't know. I don't remember anything about myself from before Doc found me.
Seriously? You have that mask, you don't feel any pain, and you just happen to know how to fight with a sword?
Well, you swung
No
the sharp
way.
part at the
You
enemy.
must remember something.
I'm not lying if that's what you think. Believe me, I wish I knew who the hell I am. But I don't. It's funny how I didn't have any time for soul searching while digging up rocks in a mine.
Still,
Are you saying you've told us everything about yourself?
Zephyr,
It's bad manners to pry when you've got plenty to hide yourself.
That's true.
you're not gonna ask me about my past too?
Only when I think it's necessary. You're a real man of mystery, I'll admit. That said, I'm not one to dig around in someone's business just out of curiosity. If you remember something and feel like sharing, you're free to do so. For now, I think that's good enough.
Oh, fair enough.
Right. Thank you.
The unflinching Iron Mask.
so this whole you not feeling pain thing, is that for real?
We already went over
Why would I
that.
lie about it? And why would you care anyway?
No, it's just, you know, I can't imagine what it's like, that's all.
As a slave, I'd say it has its advantages and disadvantages.
Oh?
On the upside, when Renin soldiers push me around, I hardly flinch. The downside's that I get injured without even noticing. Which means I could be knocking on death's door and not even realize it.
Really?
Yes.
Sure. I may
For
be
the most
numb to
part.
pain, but it doesn't make me immortal or anything.
Sadly.
Still, I wouldn't have noticed any of this if someone hadn't pointed it out to me. If not for my fellow slaves, I'd be long dead, lying in a ditch somewhere.
Is that it? Alright, rest then. Yeah, I guess I could go back to that other area, see if I missed any
master
skits.
core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to
Keep an
catch
eye
her.
on the lower right.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her
That
chest?
was not a jewel. The rock.
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Fair enough.
Yes, we've established
Time to
that a
fill
few
you back
times,
in.
actually.
Tell me, you ever wonder why we Dahnans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have?
Maybe
Why
more
go to all
costly.
the trouble of relying on weak human labor?
Fun?
Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy. They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Dahnans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Dahnans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place?
Power?
Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the Master Cores are the receptacles in which the Lords store their power. And we Dahnans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about
My
the
name's
whole thing.
Iron Mask.
There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
Well, it's in her chest.
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
To be fair, it didn't look like you did much last
What
time
do
with
you
that
want out
arrow
of
in your
this?
chest.
You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
We don't really know her. She might be.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the 2 of you in.
I'm all up for rebellion.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this.
Just a
But
little,
if it's
though.
a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
They're gonna kill all the other slaves back there, aren't
Then
they?
it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renan Lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
Sure. I'm still probably gonna call him Ballsack, but yeah. Hello. That's creepy. Were you sleep sitting?
Gotta hurry.
Oh, hello. Is that the end music? That was loud.
We haven't...
Reminiscing.
Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
No.
I know I
yeah.
already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renan, you're Danon. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegis.
I don't know what that
Trust
is.
me. Wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegis? You mean the same Lenegis that's up in the sky? I've heard it called the Renan's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renan Lords descend for the crown contest?
No.
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
I don't have a memory, you
How
see.
far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
Okay, so we totally have met before.
I hate camping out.
Why? Antidote rock. Oh, I got 2. One of them seems to be a lower quality than the other. That's a shame. Let's come back here real fast. So I beat this dude. Oh.
I'll take you all on.
Okay.
You're mine!
Let me come over here, do this. Then we run!
Here I
Come back, do this! The mirage! Then we hit again! Oh god, then we leave! Okay, he's dead.
Everything's
A lot better
coming
than
up,
last time.
Zephyr.
I actually thought that was the dude's dead body. And I was just kind of hoping if we had a skit back here, that it just showed up again. Oh, this thing respawned? That was fast. I just jumped down from here. Oh, that's fantastic. There's gonna be fall damage in there. Just trying to run through fire, don't worry. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'll try to keep an eye on the lower right-hand screen. It can be a little bit of a... Let's get these first. Okay, it's not B to collect. We got
You should
wheat.
be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
It's edible, huh?
It's wheat!
Definitely.
You gotta, like, smash it up a little bit, but,
Hey, watch where you're going.
Fish? This isn't... We got a carp. This is not how you fish. Sage.
What's this thing?
Wait, sage? Does that increase my stuff? That raises the max HP on use. How? Yeah. Absolute 50? Does that respawn? It looks like it respawns. I don't know how long it takes to respawn, though. Think you should get mad again if I drop down that hole? It was kind of fun. Oh, maybe I should save those for, like, if we can upgrade them to, like, red herbs later, right? So those were in the... Yeah, those were in Bessarian Zestiria. Yeah, red herbs. This is mine. It's an apple gel. Okay.
That's one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
Oh, we can. Giant zuguls or zuguls roam around certain areas. They're very hard to fight, but they have rare items apparently. Oh, they're just the species names like monsters, huh? Zuguls? I thought they were calling like the dogs that. There's an item down there. There's a couple items down there, actually. Is this the right way to go? Oh, that's the red
We've almost
mark.
made it to Ulzebek.
These are new enemies. Hey, do we have any lenses? Because I would like to, like...
Normally I don't pick on the weak people.
I do.
You're surrounded. Just stay
Oh,
calm.
that actually hurt me a lot.
It's over.
Nope, nope.
Guess we gotta roll with it.
Sure, roll.
See, I come. Talon Storm.
Rising Wyvern!
Now get out of there. No!
Dig deep.
Easier said than done.
Yeah, heal me, please.
This is up to us.
Rising Wyvern!
Now I can let loose.
How's this?
Here I go.
You're mine.
I'm
See
only
ya.
getting
It's over.
started.
Talon Storm.
Yeah, alright, great. 27 hit combo.
Pathetic.
That was pathetic. You're right. They're nothing. I will fight them all the time, though. All this wheat. And this. Orange
What's this
gel.
thing?
Chronos, are we gonna go fight that big ass Zugul? What the fudge is that? Is that an owl? Hi guys, how's it going?
Done here.
No, not really. What is
I'm right
this?
behind you, Shionne.
Examine.
Hoo-hoo!
Dogtail.
Hoo-hoo!
Hoo-hoo.
That's an unusual bird.
It's an
Owl sighted.
They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dahna.
Dan and owls can be found roosting in hidden spots, apparently. Alright, well, it gave me a dogtail? Oh my god. Alright, well, we'll worry about that later. Oh, mushrooms. Do not eat edible, like, not edible, no. Do not eat wild mushrooms.
What's this thing?
It's a mushroom. Don't eat it. I'm gonna come over here real fast and, like, save. I'm gonna go down here. Oh, rock lobster. All right.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
Nope. Level 43. Hey guys. I hate to break
We
the
don't
news to
have
you.
much choice.
That is a lot of health.
Take this! You're finished!
Guys, I
Brothers.
gotta admit, I don't think... Did that just do 21,000 damage to me?
Had it coming. Talon Storm. Tusk Cannon.
Yo, he's dead.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Take it.
Try harder!
Oh, shit, dog.
Mirage!
Oh, God.
Try harder!
Well, good thing I saved, right? So,
I'll bring you back from death to this. I'll bring you
did she
back
live?
from this. Resuscitation.
I mean, I'm sure I could totally
You'll pay for that!
get it
Take this!
eventually.
It's over!
Like, I'm doing 4 damage. Okay, never mind. Oh, hey, we died. Oh, we just restore back here? Recovering from a party defeat. When the party wipes out in a normal battle and loses, it costs CP to recover in the same area. While you'll still return to the same area even with no CP, you won't recover HP, meaning that retreating to accrue CP will still be wise. Hey, I got a better thing. That's how we do this downtown. Then again, I guess it would avoid a load time. I'm just gonna go grab this then. Why am I pressing B to loot?
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
Yeah, no shit. That thing hurt a lot. Like a lot. Let's go down this path first. Hi.
That was
Alright.
almost too easy.
It was kind of easy. I got hit. Parallax stone. Stone that can relieve numbness when rubbed, making it prized by those who have maintained the same posture for extended periods during work. Clever game. Ha ha ha. Kind of wish I had some of that. Shionne's Curse, so called after their parents, Shionne's thorns, Like sharing, never mind. Getting a cutscene? We're getting a town? Uzbek?
Okay, people, this is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renan guardsmen.
The Renans aren't as populous as the Dahnans. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
Which is just dumb, really.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr!
Person!
Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
Hi. I guess I'm the new recruit. Yeah? Am I famous? What is this place? It's Uzbek, okay. Unlike Mosgill, which is mainly a mining area, this place mostly procures food and other daily essentials. Bright Eyes rarely show their faces here, which is why we made it our headquarters. Oh, okay. I feel like if this place was for food, then they probably would have people stationed here to make sure that you guys weren't tampering with the food. Am I famous also? Hard for people not to, I guess. Oh, cool. Like, I'm glad that I made a name for myself without trying. You got chickens? Aw, well. You go to Walmart, buy a bunch of eggs for like $3. Probably not the best quality eggs, but they're there. Are you alright? Oh, so you're a coward. I'm gonna loot your stuff? Never mind. There's an inn here? Oh, there's water here. I mean, they can't afford to just kill it because it's kind of dumb. They just kill their workers. We going in?
What's this doing here?
I don't know, but we probably just contaminated the watering supply just by standing in it. Who knows when's the last time we bathed? Oh, that's disgusting, actually. And yeah, that's awkward. Let's leave. I mean, I get it, right? You want to help, but if your body's like already too, yeah, I don't know. Could also just get in the way, really. This is the exit. Hi, are you the sentry? I guess. Yeah, let's come over here real fast. So this is an inn, which apparently we can actually just go into.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
That's not happening. Is there crafting? No, not interesting. Scrap of meat. Got carp. I could sell you a carp. I have carp. I got antidote rocks. Which... I'm kind of interested in this whole skill thing they have going on with them. Accessory material. Can I build my own accessory that makes me nullify poison and paralysis? Or elemental defense? Because that sounds sick. Opponent as well. Okay. Sounds cool to me. I'm not sleeping here. If we're sleeping anywhere, it's outside. Maybe. Actually, we might sleep here at some point. I just want to totally keep an eye on the lower screen for skits. Chronos. For skits. I feel like I've already missed some. That's the exit. Alright, let's I guess go up there. Hi. I jumped. Nath, you know who I am, right? Down here. Nothing? Oh, is that Tilsa? Hi, Tilsa.
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
He just
Fine,
falls
you
over.
were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balseph.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is! We've all been waiting for this day for far too long!
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime... Yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
Shionne looks fine. She looks great. I'm in disarray here. Does anyone have a sawzall for this mask?
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay?
Me or her? Anything. Any sort of saw or anything for this mask.
Ta-da! I told you.
You got
It
lube?
looks like a
We can
dream.
lube up the inside. She looks the same.
I'm afraid we don't have any Renan clothing. I could find you some Dahna outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renan.
Suggested,
now,
but
let's play
close.
nice.
Close.
How about you ask Nate and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
Anything to repair this goddamn sword? Ocean blue battle garb. It does look nice. Zephyr has left your party. What a dick. He was kind of good at killing things. Okay, he's outside. Yeah, he's at the well, looks like. Hi. Okay. What are astral arts? It's magic? Shocking. Zuguls. Okay. We call those strays. Okay, so it's just a term for their monsters. Not the dogs, and not that big mantis thing. I feel like you don't want to dig out. I don't know. If you're born with these spirit cores, yeah, and then you dig them out when you join the Crimson Cross. I see that, man. I don't know. What purpose do they have? So they're not like slave devices that like I thought they were initially. They're actually just something you're born with. I feel like they would have a purpose then, other than like, I don't know, channeling energy. Maybe. Probably wouldn't dig them out though. Okay, well hopefully this guy down here actually helps me like get a better weapon. Hi.
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Do you have a whetstone?
Well,
Anything
no,
for
not
this sword?
exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around
Are you gonna send me on side quests?
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage.
Side quests.
No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
Okay. Is there a blacksmith around here or anything like that?
I wonder if something happened.
Like water and oil. Oh, does it ding when I have a skit? That would be hugely convenient.
Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renan around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Mosgul. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balsef doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, that's a good point.
Balsef thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him. You'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... no. You're probably
Like
right.
they went to that base not for the
All of
Crimson
the other
Crows, but for
gangs that
her,
aren't with the
obviously.
Crimson Crows accept the Renan's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
You just found out about
If
that.
they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it.
Yeah?
Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renans, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renans, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do, and I'll do whatever it takes and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power.
I mean, you kind of need it to do that shit, though. So, like, to hell with power after I obtained all the power. Don't drink that. That's gonna be bad water. Alright, hi. You have side quests? You have mail, maybe.
Hey.
No, Nath sent us. I heard you might be a little short-handed.
Yes!
Yeah, I am. Alright. That a Bright Eyes with you? Yeah, sure. She's on our side for the most part. Anyways, you have side quests? Dairon? Dairon? You all sleep in the inn? Okay.
I guess.
Yeah, that does make sense. I'm already rest up though. Do you have side quests or not? I need to help haul in some cargo. I have some friends who are on the way to collect it from our hideout in the mine. All the way back where we just were? Okay.
Got it.
Got it. Sure. Start quest. Supply procurement. Yeah, there we go. I can read. Subquest. Talking to someone with a letter icon will start a subquest. Clearing these subquests will earn you rewards, and you can accept as many of them as you like. You can also check each of their objectives from the activity records. Cool. Any
I had no
more
idea
side
the Crimson
quests?
Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe. But I'll settle for hopeful. We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the Renans.
When did this ladder get here? Has it always been here? Do you guys have any items I can take? I mean, to be fair, becoming an old person as a slave is probably a huge accomplishment. Can I go up even higher? Hi, don't jump. Okay. Do these go up? Oh, they do go up more. Hello. You don't have eyes. That's gotta be hard to see. Another ladder? There's gotta be treasure up here. Yes! Scrap of meat. Don't eat that. That's been
What's
sitting
this
in the sun. This is not gonna be good. Maybe if it's covered in a ton of salt. Still gonna be pretty bad, I think. Alright, so, field guide? Activity records. Begins to hatch a plan. No, here. Is it tracking? Okay, it's tracking. Here. Okay, so we just go back here? Or do we have to go all the way back to the mine? I don't mind. Get it? Go back to the mine. Yeah, I'm sorry, okay? That's that's actually going to be it for this episode. Thank you for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.